Hey everybody, Scott here from Luther Ridge bringing you another daily devotion from Family Camp. So today we have these things called Vespers, and Vespers are sort of like our daily devotions for camp, and they do them at the end of the day, sort of like a closing piece. But usually we still do something afterwards, some sort of like crafts or games, or like tonight's movie night. So there's always something after, but that's sort of just the closing of the officialness of the camp. And so the story today at Vespers was about this caterpillar, and this was a true story. One of the counselors had just said she'd seen this caterpillar trying to get up a wall, and there was some obstacles and thing on the wall, and the caterpillar was having a tough time. That would fall down and go back up and fall down and go back up and fall down and go back up. And finally, after about 12 to 15 attempts of trying to get up this wall, the caterpillar finally makes it there, and through that perseverance, the caterpillar succeeds. Well, I've written a devotion for today, and I've been trying to film it, and I've probably done, no kidding, 30 takes. And it just has not worked. It has not worked at all. And so I think, yes, like to the devotion part of it, from today, I do think perseverance is a great thing. But there's also something to be said for knowing when something isn't working and being able to switch. I worked for the health department for 14 years, and I went to school for biology, and I know I just wanted to make a difference. That's why I got that job. And after 14 years of working for the health department, the more and more I worked there, the more and more it felt like I was getting further and further away from what I wanted to do. I did not feel fulfilled. I did not feel like that's what I should be doing, and I ignored it for a long time. And finally, after me just denying me denying that I wanted to make a change, I came to that realization and said, you know what? I just don't think this is for me. I think I need to make a change with my life. And so here we are. I'm 7 to 8 months in to working full-time for church. And I definitely feel a lot better. I feel much more fulfilled doing what I'm doing. But I think more importantly, I feel more like myself. I think there are times in our life when we definitely need perseverance, and we definitely need to stand up for what we think is right and important, and we need to stay with it. Having discipline, having a schedule are all very good things, and they can really help us. But we also need to have that ability to listen for the ways that God is nudging us in a different direction. And certainly for me, I was not listening to the fact that that job that I was in at the health department wasn't the right job for me at that point in time. There was a time in my life when it was totally right, but people change and things change. And just because, you're a lawyer right now doesn't mean you can't be a landscape architect tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow. You probably have to go to school for that architecture thing, but you get what I'm saying. So think about those things in your life that maybe just don't feel right, and maybe think of where God is maybe nudging you to do something a little different. I hope you have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow with another daily devotion from Luther Ridge here in North Carolina. Take care.